the first thing that we're going to do to put our holster together is we're going to prep our shell. All of the shells are going to come unbuffed in the kit, so they're going to have a rough edge on it as well as some kind of leftover pieces from when we cut it out here in our shop. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some sandpaper, just like this is a 220 grit, so any fine sandpaper will work. You're going to take the sandpaper to it and you're just going to buff out all of the edges. So once you have all of the big kind of sharp edges off, you're going to take a Scotch-Brite pad and just go back all the way around all of the edges just to kind of smooth it out and make it shiny. Okay, and then once it's how you want it, we're going to take our rag, we're going to dip it in a little bit of the rubbing alcohol here, and we're just going to clean off the shell just to kind of get rid of the little shavings and excess that we've sanded off of here. So next we're going to work on the platform. When it comes, it might have a few of these little cutouts in there still. Just take your screwdriver and just kind of punch them out. There's leftovers from when it got cut out on the laser. So just kind of push those out and you can just throw those away. So we're going to do the same thing on the platform that we did on the shell. We're going to take our sandpaper and we're going to buff these rough edges out. Once you've smoothed it out with the sandpaper, you're going to follow it up with the Scotch-Brite pad. Do the same thing and buff it all the way around. Once you're happy with the edges and how they feel, you can take your rag again, rubbing alcohol, and you're just going to clean it off. Now we're ready to put it all together. I have all of my hardware lined up on the side here. First piece that we're going to take are going to be our barrel nuts. We're going to line them up on the back of the platform in each of these pre-cut holes in the back. Once we've added all of the barrel nuts to the back of the platform, we're going to flip it over and we're going to put the spacers on top of the barrel nuts. So now we're going to attach the shell to the platform. You'll notice that there are two types of screws in the kit for the appendix. There's some shorter ones and longer ones. The longer ones we're going to use to attach the clips. The shorter ones will be used to attach the shell. Just save these ones for later, we'll come back to those ones. So you're going to take a short screw, one of the washers, and you're going to line it up with the shell, and then you're going to line it up with the spacer and the barrel nut on the platform. I'm going to do that for all of them. We are going to leave the two bottom holes on the holster without screws right now. We'll come back to those when we're ready to attach the clips. So you're going to take your Phillips screwdriver and you're just going to press down and turn until it attaches into the back. So when you're tightening the screws on the back, if you are screwing it and the barrel nut's moving like that, it means it's not in line. Don't let it spin too much because it can damage the platform. So just back it out and try again until it aligns and you can tighten it without it moving. To attach our clips to our holster, we're going to use that long screw. I'm going to take a washer. The most popular place to attach the clips to the holster is going to be this lower hole here. So you're going to stick the screw in the washer there. You're going to grab another spacer, feed that through the screw, and then we're going to line it up with that bottom hole on the holster. Making sure we're not spinning on the back as we tighten it. Okay, and then same thing on the other side. Okay, then I'm going to go back and retighten all of my screws, to make sure it's nice and secure. And there's our holster.